Yo, what's poppin' everyone? It's Not Money's here. Today, I got a little bit of a story time for y'all. So as you can see, we're on a 10-win streak. And that's all from BFB Coliseum boost only. Let's see. Let's go to my replays, right? So as you can see, the last 10 games we're on a BFB Coliseum win streak. And I don't know if you could see, but there's just one particular player, the smiley face. Looks like a nice guy, right? So I play him once. And then play some other players, and then I find him again in this game, and I find him again. I'm like, okay, I don't really think anything of it, but I tried a new strategy to early farm glue, and I beat him around 13 because he was being super aggro. So I find him again in the third lobby, and then he DMs me on Discord. You are a bitch. If you beat me third time out on subbing, since I go broke against you. So this was the third game that we were gonna play. I beat him this time right here. And where's the other time? Right here, right? So I beat him twice already. So it's the beginning of our third game. If you beat me third time, I'm on subbing. I'm like, okay. You try hard to know? I am, because it's my alt account. OP, I'm mad if I lose. I'm like, you can win. No, I am bad. You can. I'm just trying to be a nice guy. I just need like 3 more wins. But I lose. Fuck you on subbing. Because I beat him. And then he shows me a screenshot of him subbing. I'm like, cool, don't care. Reported to NK for sniping, you're gonna get banned soon. For sniping, yes, lol, okay. And hacking, boosting. Boosting, DC glitching. I'm on PC, you can't DC glitch, by the way. I also don't hack or boost. You guys watch my videos and streams, you guys see that I don't hack or boost. You're just mad that you lost 4 in a row against me. So this is the 4th game, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're just mad you lost 4 against me. I got all the proof. Okay, man, he has no proof because I don't hack or cheat or DC glitch. No, you're about to get banned in 5 hours. Oh man, I'm so scared. You're the shittiest YouTuber ever. Have a good night. Thank you. Imagine teaching Hot Potato he's the biggest noob. Could beat him with tier 2 towers. Yes, be quiet, noob. I was quiet because I was in a BFB game. I was in the next BFB game. So after I beat him, I was in this BFB game. Oh man, I'm so upset. Yes, go kill yourself, you fucking asshole. For stealing a beginner's meds. So he said all this because I beat him 4 times in a monkey game. For beating you 4 in a row, I'm in BFB Coliseum, the highest arena. No, noob. If you're a beginner, then don't play BFB. I am sorry that I got meds by amping. I didn't amp on my alt, so I did get amps on my main account, but I don't know. I'm grinding for the top clans. I deserve it. I don't have a single prestige badge. Don't you see? Good job. Nope. I didn't look at your profile. Loser, imagine. So I don't know what he said by this. Fast forward. So I was in my Discord and Jacob was like, oh, it's actually, let me see if I can find it. So Jacob sent me a DM that Disciple told him this, please don't pay him 100, because I was like, oh, I might make a video on it. And I told Jacob, I was like, if he has something to say to me, then you should say it to me. So fast forward. I should DM you, said Jacob. If you have something to say to me, then say it to me. Don't say it to other people to tell me. Tell me yourself. Okay, you're gonna make a video about me? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and then when he finds out I'm making a video, he starts to apologize. By the way, I am tilted since I'm losing all my meds right now, so that's why I got mad. And he's like this, goal 1 achieved. I don't know what he meant by that. Probably because maybe he's getting clout, but I don't know. This guy, he's telling me to kill myself. I just find it really funny because it's a fucking monkey game, and we're all just trying to have fun. This guy's just mad because bad, bro. Like, I've never seen a case worse than this. Like, this guy needs to see a doctor because he's fuming because he's booming, man. He sucks. He's mad. So anyway, he said he's gonna report me for sniping, but as you can see on BFB Coliseum, you find a lot of the same opponents. I don't rematch because it's better for my prestige. So right after I play Renaissance, I find him again, right? I find him 2 in a row. And then I find Smiley Face 3 times in a row. And then I find IG Shadow 2 times in a row. So it's not uncommon to find the same opponent again. I just happened to get him 3 times in a row right here. So he got super mad. It's just really funny. And I beat him all 3 times. I could show you how I beat him. Alright, so here we are on the first game. I had no idea who this dude is. It was Riverside, so I went boat farm heli. I think that's the meta. Because it used to be boat farm boomer, so I went boat farm mortar to counter that because boat farm mortar outlasted late game. And then now, since everyone's evolving to use boat farm mortar, I'm using boat farm heli to outlast boat farm mortar. So I went for a double BIA. I have one right here, one right here. He has 2 factories, but he had to boost on round 25. Or around 24, actually. No, it wasn't even around 25 yet. So getting a bunch of destroyers. I have this heli locked in place to take care of the AI LEDs, and if he sends me LEDs, I just move my heli with my mouse. With my 2 BIAs, and I spaced eco a little bit. I have a significantly higher eco. So he has 3 factories, but I cash out. And I'm quickly getting a factory. So he has 3 factories, and I have 3 factories. And I have almost 1.5 times his eco. And now I actually get up another factory. And I sell everything, because around 27 AI is coming out. So yeah, look at this out farm. I think it's pretty worth to go for double BIA since I'm going later than him. And because I have helis, and since they're so big, I'm going to need a lot more space. So I have to sell farms to do that, while he has boat more. He doesn't need to sell farms. So we have almost twice his eco. And I actually tower boost by accident on round 29, which is very unfortunate because that was my last boost. That happens quite a lot, actually. When I try to hit like my towers, or sometimes I try to hold the spike, I accidentally hit the tower boost. As you can see, he starts hitting early because he knows he can't defend. I'm just getting up my boats ready. He sends, so I have to sell my farms to make room for helis, not because I need defense or I need money, it's just because I need space. So now he's sending, and I have full send because I know he can't defend. It's round 32. I was really worried here because I was worried about round 32 AI, but I sell farms for more defense. I have to micro the helis from pursuit to follow touch. Accidentally send the BFB. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I accidentally sent a BFB. I didn't mean to, but 5 ZMGs. As you can see, boat mortar really struggles that. And look at this. When I sell everything for helis, it's just easy peasy. I could have boat pulled, but at the rate at which we were destroying these CMGs, it wouldn't really make sense to boat pull. So yeah, I just spam destroy, spam helis. It's flooded my whole map. He's balloon boosting, but he's not even popping these ZMGs. I was just boat microing to have fun. Because now I can afford to. And that's a 1-0 so far against Mr. Smiley Face. I laugh at him. And I say good game. I give him a thumbs up. And he's giving me a thumbs up too, so it's not toxic yet. So we have our next game here. I usually go DFA and offside boost only, but I played against Aggro Dartling Farm Glue, as Yuglio suggested, and I wanted to try it out because I got clapped by someone using it. I went DFA, he went Aggro Dart Glue, and I lost pretty bad, so I just wanted to try it out. I think this Dartling spot is better to start out because it shoots against the grain. So right now, as you can see, the balloons are traveling with the darts, like they're traveling in the same direction. But if you put your Dartling over here, it shoots against the grain. The balloons are going towards the track, but the darts are going away. And so, I mean, this is my first time playing Aggro Dartling, so I just wanted to try it out. He's going Aggro NG. Now, at this point, I don't know if he has Ninja or Spike Factory, so I don't know that. I'm just going to assume that he has Ninja because Ninja is more common. So I think it's to my advantage if I drain an anti-stall, because you really need good farms for Ninja NG. Or NG just in general for that fact, because you need round 13 defense. So I'm spiking because I'm struggling. And also like putting my Dartlings in the corner because they can't see when you upgrade it. So actually Bloom Boost, I get this Dartling down and I boost. And since he Bloom Boosted, I'm okay boosting because he can't Bloom Boost a huge rush. So he's anti-stalling with NG and he's being super aggro with the Eco Balloons. So I'm going to send 3 leads, and then I'm going to send some Eco after that, because I know he has no way to afford a Balloon Trap. So I send a bunch of yellows, because I know sending whites is a little bit more expensive, and it's going to force a boost anyway. So he boosts on round 12. Obviously, I'm going to all-out him. So I just boost regular rainbows, and even, it doesn't matter what his third tower was, unless it was tacked. He wasn't going to afford another Balloon Trap, or a Spike Storm, or a Sabo. So that's game number 2 against Mr. Smiley Face. So that's the second game in a row. So now we're on Ghostly Coast. And that's when he starts to DM me. He's like, if you win this game, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to unsub from you. So, Ghostly Coast. Boat Farm Rumor. Mirror Strategy. I've been trying to figure out if I want to be aggro round 4 by sending group blues to force the 1-1. Because if you do, that means you have less. You do force the 1-1 upgrade, but you have less money to send greens. So I've been trying to play around with it, but I don't know. It's just for experimentation. So Bo Boomer, he didn't force me to get up anything, so I'm not getting up anything. I forced the grape shot. As you can see, I have enough money, so I go for my plantation. because I'm gonna get money real quick. So he sends 1 by 1, so I'm not gonna get it up just to force more. And I leaked the same amount as actually exactly the same, so I'm okay with that. And we're up in farms by the tad. So I send him a bunch of greens, and he immediately, and I send until he gets another grape shot. So I'm like, perfect. Stop sending, and he sends space black, so I get up a faster shooting. And I get up another 0-0 because it's layering into round 7. He keeps sending, which is a good play because round 7 is tough, but he's not gonna send green, so I get up a farm. I save enough money for yellow defense, so he gets up a farm. That's when I send him yellows. He immediately boosts. So at this point, since he got up a farm, he has not that much money left. I assumed he didn't have that much money. He actually had a decent amount. So he gets up a glaive thrower by selling that boat, and then I'm sending him spaced whites because the glaive thrower struggles to that. Now he gets up a bionic, so I can't really touch him. In the meantime, I'm going for my farm, and he's sending that, but as you can see, I afford my bionic pretty well because I have good money management. Round 12, I sent him 1 camo leg because I thought he would get it up, but he actually ended up spiking, so I sent him 1 more. He sends me 1 as well. I have higher eco and higher forms, so it's looking really good for us. So I sent him a small zebra rush and into whites into pinks to hopefully layer it, and it actually does force a destroyer, which is perfect. Because that was mostly eco balloons, but it is a pretty deadly rush. He sends a lot of camos, which is a waste of money, so I get up a destroyer in the back because I was worried about a camo ceramic. So I sent him a camo ceramic, but he boosts even before the camo ceramic is sent out. So I'm counting in my head. He boosted to yellows. He also boosted to that, so he has 1 boost left. So since he has 1 boost left, it's pretty dangerous because it's mob territory. I didn't want to be aggro with Moabs because I had a significantly higher eco, so I just wanted to send him an eco rush. I sell my destroyer to get up a turbocharge, and I don't want to send him Moabs because it's gonna drain my eco because I have a much better eco. Look at our farms. We have 3 plantation stews, 2, and we have almost 600 eco. I sell these 2 as some pocket change for another turbocharge because I'm worried about an all-out. So if I have these pre-placed, then I can defend. But he's draining himself. He's sent 3 Moabs, which is 4.5k, and I think it's $24 minus 24 eco. So he's almost down negative 75 eco. So now he bloom boosts. I know he's not all outing because he didn't sell his farms, so I made sure not to boost. I'd rather sell farms and turbocharge than boosting, because then he can all out me next round. And I see that he didn't sell his farm, so I knew it wasn't an all out. So I really made sure not to rush. Round 22, I layer some leads, and he all outs me. I boost immediately, get up some turbocharges, and since he didn't have that much money, he couldn't send that many Moabs, and he surrenders right there. So that's a 3-0 so far. So at this point, he's raging at me. I leave the lobby to find myself a new opponent, and we find him again, and this time it's on Wizard's Keep. And I really think Benji is the meta. Some people argue DFA. If you're a good DFA player, you can probably beat Benji, but this guy wasn't that good, so I went Benji. Also, I think it's you have to be an exceptional DFA player to not get drained by Benji on this map. So I'm pretty comfortable going Benji, and if they outplay me with Dart, then you know what, they deserve the win. They outplayed me. So I send a 258, make him leak a little bit, and then I'm gonna start sending pinks just to get him to upgrade, and he does. He forces me to upgrade, so I get up my grape shot. There's no point in greeting because this map you like low-key leak a lot with blacks against grape shot, so I got it up immediately. I'm gonna keep sending because I see he's leaking, and I know I would leak too, so I forced the faster shooting, and we get up the plantation at the same time. And I have slightly higher eco, so I'm sending blacks because I know he's gonna struggle because I would too. So instead of going for a faster shooting, I just tried going for another grape shot just to try something new because I always go for faster shooting and then a 0-0. So at this point, he upgraded less than me, so that's why he's able to get up his farm, which is totally fine. Getting eco on this map is pretty helpful because you can refit a couple of farms, not too many. But I sent mostly just to chip away at his life count, just in case he has NG, maybe like space leads we're gonna get to him in the future. But as you can see, he's going boom. But I didn't know at this point, so I pulled my NG. He's surprised. Benji is very good on this map because it loops around twice, so whatever's not caught in the balloon trap the first round, you can always get it around the second time. So now I sell my defense for balloon trap. I get up a boat and another NG, I believe, just in case he all outs, because if he outs me, I just boost immediately and then sell my farms for balloon trap and an easy defense. So since this guy was mad at me, I was just thinking he was gonna all out me, so I was just preparing for that. As you can see, he's out farming, but that's okay because I have a balloon trap. Balloon trap's OP. So, like when they're out farming, but we have NG, I'm not really worried at all. He sends a camo yellow rush by accident. So he's gonna camo blues. I'm gonna place a boat here with a crow's nest to get rid of some of the camo blues so that my cleansing foam can clean up the leads, but it's not enough, so I have to get up a cannon ship and an X2. So I sell my cannon ship because I'm very greedy. He has a cannon ship up there. That's a really bad boomer spot because I prefer this one, so because it can hit the exit if you really need to. I actually save up for a boat pull, which is a pretty alpha play. It's very dangerous. But I didn't think he was gonna send another, so I immediately went for my farm. I tried affording it, but I couldn't, so I had to sell my balloon trap. So I just get it back up again. He sends another one. He's still draining himself. I'm okay with this. All I have to do is boat pull. Yeah, sure, boat pull is a lot of money. And actually, triple spike and get up 2 destroyers, so I get to eat up all the ceramics. So at this point, he sent 3 Moabs, which is a waste of money. And look at my farms. Look at my eco. Look at my balloon trap. I'm totally in this game. And he keeps draining himself because he keeps trying to kill me early, but it's not going to happen. I place 3 MGs just in case he all-outs me and I need a boost. I go for my factory. Oh my god, look at this outfarm. So he balloon boosts, and I'm really worried, so I have to sell my farm. And then I get up 3 balloon traps, so these 4 destroyers and balloon traps easily eat it up. And I get all the ceramic money, which is really helpful. I sell all my boats. I could go for my factory, look at this. Around 22, I just get up a bunch of balloon traps to eat it, and then he turbocharges. And he has to boost. That's why it's bad that his boom was here, because maybe if he didn't, so I see that he's all outing. Boat pull twice, boat pull 3 times just to flex on him, and I say thanks. And he surrenders, so that's 4-0. This guy's horrible because he's deplorable. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not bothered by this toxicity at all. In fact, I find it really funny because this guy's just mad. Like if he said GG's and be like, "Oh, I wasn't having a good day," I would have been like, "Okay, man, that's cool." Everyone has those days, you know. But he decided to be like, "Go kill yourself," and "Fuck you," and "You're the worst YouTuber ever." And he actually disses Hot Potato, which is Hot Potato is not even relevant in our conversation. What? If Ninja Kiwi's watching this and he reported me for DC glitching and hacking and boosting, as you can see, I find multiple opponents like Renaissance. I found him twice. But we find IG Shadow twice, and we find Mr. Smiley Face 3 times. So he was just unlucky. And if you're losing in BFB and you complain about people stealing your meds, then don't go into BFB. Are you stupid? It's that simple, man. So hope you guys enjoyed this type of different video. I just wanted to clown on this fool.
I was actually debating on making this video because this guy doesn't deserve all this attention, but I don't know. I just thought it was too funny to pass up on, and I think this is funny content, you know?
After this video, just like don't bully him. He doesn't deserve to be bullied. But I just wanted to show you guys. Basically, he's mad because bad. You know, if you guys do enjoy this type of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.